1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon. Oh.
Are they going to miss him? I don't particularly see his game. Yes, please, funny. Yeah.
I mean, he will be a loss for Man City.
Right? Okay.
For years now, John Stones was one of the main defenders. He was always in the starting lineup, always, when the tough gets going, you can always rely on him, especially for Man City. Yeah, I mean, Pep's been doing this for years. He always gets rid of one of his best players. I mean, he's got rid of De Bruyne, Mahrez. He's got rid of so many players, Gundogan as well. That's his type of style. He'll always get rid of one good player, but it will be a loss for sure. I mean, he's got a pretty young back line, which, I mean, a lot of them have the experience. They've all played in big competitions. I mean, you're playing for Man City, you will be playing in big competitions, but there's always room for improvement, regardless. And Stones being an England international defender, when he's always on the line, he's always getting the call up to play. It will be he will be missed. He will be missed.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. He will be missed. He's been there for a good few years, hasn't he? 8, 9, 10 years, perhaps, as long as that. The other thing about him, I think, is that for me, he almost created a new kind of, almost a new position, because, he was a back four defender, but he was one of the first, I think, to almost make his own this idea that he can go forward and become a midfield player and actually be very skillful. He's got good feet, as they say. So I'm always impressed with Stones. You often, half the time, he's not defending, but he's actually, worming his way through the opposing team to good effect, either to make a goal, to do an assist or whatever, and then he'd be very quick to get back when he needed to. And he was obviously given license to do that, because I think more defenders now, and some have done it as well in the past, but Stones sort of almost perfected that. But players like Mark Gahey, who now, of course, is at Man City, here at Palace, he often, when there wasn't much else going on, he would go himself. He'd sort of do a couple of tackles, dribbles, and get through himself. And another one, I guess, was Trent Alexander-Arnold. I mean, a defender, essentially, a wing-back or whatever his position there. And again, he was given license to sort of cut across the field, to go up, and at one stage became the player with their most assists, even though he was a back four defender or back five defender. So, Stones was good. He's not played so much. He hasn't started so much this season. I'm not sure whether that's injury-based or whether he just hasn't really commanded a first-team automatic spot. But I think, as we agree here, he will be missed. Inevitably, any player at Man City of the quality they always seem to have is going to be missed. But, as always, they find other players to come in. I mean, a great prospect now is O'Reilly. I mean, what a player he's turning out to be. And I'm sure he'll be a regular future international. So when one goes, they seem to be able to roll out another one. And, we can think back to Cole Palmer. We talk about him quite a lot. But he was there, and he saw he was about number 4 in line in the midfield. So understandably, he wants to go. I'm not sure how well it's working out at Chelsea for him. There we are. That's another question. But they do produce these players. I mean, you think of someone like Jeremy Doku. What a player he is. I mean, he's incredible footballer. So they do produce them. Yeah, Stones will definitely be missed as a utility man, almost.
Yeah, because I remember he did feature for England at some stage. Yeah. Would that affect?
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show.
Affect Tuchel's decision? Is it even in Tuchel's radar at this point? Do we know? Is he on his radar?
I'm not aware of that. I mean,
No.
perhaps I'm not up to speed necessarily
No.
with that, of his latest
Yeah.
thoughts, but
Yeah.
I don't know whether he is or I feel maybe his day has gone
Yeah.
in terms of international stuff. But then I got to be honest, and I say this in deference to you two, I have the similar view about Harry Maguire. I think he's a
Yeah.
good servant. He's been brought back really by Carrick. Again, Amorim didn't seem to like him too much. I feel his best days are behind him. He's a good, solid guy to have in defence. But again, I don't really see him as the way forward with the England team any more than Jordan Henderson would be a great player, though he was in his day. So, yeah, I don't think John Stones will be necessarily missed at international level now, because there's other players fulfilling those roles.
Yeah. You have any objections to that, Tony? No.
No, I'm agree. I mean,
No.
getting into the England squad is hard enough.
Yeah.
But if you're getting into the England squad, obviously you, as a player, think, okay, I am an important person here, and it is definitely going to be one of those where you're always fighting for your position in England. There's always defenders coming out. I mean, Gahey alone has been really well.
It's solid.
I mean, he's just got back to Man City and he's still doing the same thing he was doing at Crystal Palace. He's a brilliant defender. Harry Maguire just come back as well. So it's one of those, like, you know, competitive fields. You always have to be on your best. And John Stones, as good as he is, he was constantly injury prone. Is why we haven't really seen him play this season. That's been the bane of Pep this entire season.
Yeah, I can see that.
So I understand from like Man City view it's going to be a big thing, but for England, I feel like it's one of those take it or leave it moments. He is a good player, don't get me wrong, but you need a reliable defender when the time comes, and it's one of those, like, we've got so many good defenders. It's one of those that will take you or leave you type of thing.
Yeah. Do we have any departures at Palace, bro?
Well, there will be, yes. So we're going to lose Kamada, the Japanese guy, Daichi Kamada. When he first came to Palace, I mean, he was with Glasner at one of his previous clubs. So Glasner brought him in quite early on. And I have to say, for the first few months, really, he wasn't at the races, and no disrespect to him, but he just couldn't get the pace of the game or the Premier League, I guess. And Palace, I'm glad to say, we're not fans who boo players. I know that happens at some ground.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, three beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on